Hello everyone, and this is the guy. Hello everyone. This is the guy that says that we should respect everyone. That the internet can practically know you inside and out, but God knows you better anything like that. But right now I'm you know I don't know if fasting is a plan or not, but I think this was God's plan that I should fast. I don't know. Probably didn't have lunch or and now I'm also just having a relationship with him and reading some of the verses of the Bible, and that's what he considers a fast. Anyway, this is probably just the tip of the iceberg of a fast, so don't think this is pretty cool or anything like that after the video. But anyway, well, the amazing thing is that Jesus and possibly God created the world just the way he would like it to, and don't question him, because God created the world in his own perfect manner. He created it so we can first he created the world so that the Garden of Eden. First he did that so that we would basically not have sin or anything like that. But he did place the tree of knowledge of good and evil for an option, just to see if they would obey him, and we didn't. So now he created this world. Just to
ask you to do what?
Oh, well, I'm gonna do that later.
Homework.
I know. Okay, let's try this again. But anyway, when we sinned, he created the world so that anything that will harm us, he will be offensive to him as well, because anything that is offensive to him will be the thing that harms us, because God is full of awe and wonder, and he won't believe that he could do so many interesting things, because you must also fear God. That's what I said in the other video. But you must also know that he is the one that will just, do anything that he pleases, but also do everything that is perfect. And he also created the heavens and the earth, and he created our perfect bodies if we did everything right. And he's a perfect God that less and less people are fearing. Now that I see this world becoming dirty, I can now see that why he created diseases. He created them just because certain things offend him. And the fact that STDs were created by God were because it was just to kind of make sure that he's not too offended by us because of our actions. It's some sort of, and the funny thing is, the devil likes diseases, but God, he doesn't like diseases, but he also doesn't like sin. So he'd rather have the diseases instead of sin, because sin is much more offensive to him. In other terms, God is very mysterious. But we must not have religions of mystery. We must have religion of God, who is also mysterious, but is perfect. We must really obey him, and then seek him and know him to understand that he knows, that to understand him completely later on. You know, God does not ever mess around with anything, especially if it's if it's around sin, because any sin will just take away his people from him. And you know, God he really loves us, but he also hates sin. So if anything is to take his child away from him, he must then be just, and anything that harms his children, he must put to hell. That includes demons, maybe even animals, angels, anything, even humans. So basically, Jesus really hung himself on the cross just to take our sins, but we must not party in sin, because he knows very few people in heaven. You know, God is full of wonder, and he is very authoritative, and you must respect him for that, because he does all of this hard work. You know, he just is basically do everything for life, and all this hard work going down the drain because of all the sin. It really ruins his. It really ruins God. It really offends him. Not in the way it ruins us, but ruins him emotionally. So that's when he's being patient, but soon he must take the world down, because it's offended him too much, and the people are sinning against him too much, and the devil is taking his children. That's another all-in wonder. So basically, anything against him will bring happiness to the devil, but anger to God. And any righteous behavior will bring real anger to the devil, but real joy to our God, Jesus. So, if you have the Holy Spirit, you will understand his awe and wonder. And awe and wonder is all we need right now, because this world doesn't have that right now. Its people are sinning greatly, but God, he is his kingdom, and he himself. That's awe and wonder that we must have. Well, I'm going to end this video, okay? Bye.